Planet Coaster 2 released in November of 2024, so to say it's almost been a year is absolutely crazy. And in the space of the last 10 months of this game being out, I've actually only racked up about 70 hours on the game. So not that many hours at all, but across that 70 hours I have actually built at least 5 decent roller coasters. So I figured today we're going to take a look at all 5 of those coasters. So let's not waste any more time and get straight into the first 2. Number 1 here we have a blue Vekoma. Now this is just a very simple multi-launch LSM. This doesn't have any theming or any custom supports, but it's very smooth and I think the layout is pretty good. This is actually the first of 3 custom layouts. That's right, there is only 2 recreations on this list. Now that I'm sort of going back and re-watching this POV, it really makes me want to go back and custom support and actually add a proper theme to this build. One thing I've really noticed myself doing with Planet Coaster is making a really cool layout and then forgetting to do the custom supports and forgetting to put any theming in. But hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with going and practicing building the coasters and making them nice and smooth. And we can maybe come back in months' time and use what we've learnt from these builds and make our future builds even better. Now up next we have another Vekoma, this time with a lift hill. It's like a mini Hyper, it's definitely under 200 foot though. It's a very quick, very snappy, but it also has some floater and some hang time elements. There's actually an element right here which is very similar to Hyperia's turnaround. Now I really like this layout. I didn't make it that long ago. I've just really been enjoying using any Vekoma model in Planet Coaster 2. They've absolutely nailed the shaping and the smoothing on the Vekoma models, and the trains look amazing as well. I'll definitely start my own park series at some point on Planet Coaster over here on the gaming channel, and I'm definitely going to do both a lift hill Vekoma, a tilt Vekoma, and a dual launch Vekoma. I'll have my park to have 3 Vekomas in. This back section with that inline twist over the pathway and this right hand turn and stuff around the lake, this is my favourite part of this build. And now we're moving on from my most recent build to my first ever fully completed build in Planet Coaster 2. That's right, this was my first project that I took on doing both custom supports and a super realistic layout. It's a family, well no, I'd say maybe family thrill. It does have some inversions, it does have some intensity, and yeah, it's like a family thrill. So it's only got a couple of inversions, it's a relatively short layout, it's not very tall, and you know what, the reason why I'm really happy with how this turned out is because all of the supports are custom and the theming fits really well. It's set in a forest, you swoop through the trees, you swoop underground, and you know what, this has to be up there as one of my favourite all-time builds in Planet Coaster 2. Now it's not meant to be a big coaster, it's just meant to be something that's really smooth, remotely a little bit family friendly, and I wanted to just have a serious go at custom supports and also theming. So yes, it's not perfectly themed, but the trees and the forests and what you'll see just coming into the breaks here, the station building, it's just a well-rounded build. Now up at number 2 on the list we have my Formula recreation from Energylandia. Yet another Vekoma build. I don't know why I've been so obsessed with building Vekomas. It just happened, okay? Now Formula, like I said, is a compact Vekoma launch coaster, and to be honest, I definitely got the scale wrong. I built it too big. I think the actual first inversion is 10 or 20 foot taller than it actually is meant to be, and I think if you grabbed this blueprint from above and placed it on the real blueprint from the real park, it's gonna end up being twice the footprint. I don't know how I made it so big, but you know what, I'm not gonna complain. It's a very good build, I'm very happy with it. Even though the scale's a little bit big, the theming is actually really good. There wasn't that much custom supports, I barely think I did any. I think the first inversion has custom supports and everything else is default in-game. But you know what, I themed this one quite well. I put the gravel down, I put rocks down, plants down. I even built a tunnel built out of hedges. That took me a really long time, and I also built the launch tunnel as well. And now for my number 1 build in Planet Coaster 2, it's Hyperia. That's right, this 236 foot tall Mack Rides hypercoaster at Thorpe Park. This is actually my local theme park. It's only about 10 minutes away from me, and Hyperia definitely ranks, at the moment at least, as my #1 most favourite roller coaster. And conveniently, it also ranks as my #1 top recreation in Planet Coaster 2. Now, what actually makes this #1 in my opinion? Well, it isn't actually the track layout itself, because the track could actually be done with a few improvements. The Outer Bank turnaround to roll is not perfect at all, but you know what I'm really impressed with that I even managed to get done? The entire thing is custom supported, and these supports took me hours and hours to get right. Right here is my favourite shot of the ride going around. Now I'm going to leave you with the POV for Hyperia going around in the background, but if you're new here to this channel, this is my brand new gaming channel. We, at the time of making this video, don't even currently have 100 subscribers yet, and you know what? I'm doing a giveaway once we reach 1,000 subscribers. If you've come over from my Knex channel, you'll know that I build and I make custom 3D printed Knex roller coaster trains that run on my Knex roller coaster recreations. And once we hit 1,000 subscribers on this gaming channel, I'm actually going to be giving away a 5-car long 3D printed roller coaster train, complete with the bearings. Now, if you want to enter this giveaway, you have to be subscribed to both TKM Games and TheKnexMaker on YouTube. You must screenshot proof that you're subscribed to both channels, and you must join my Discord server and post the proof in the giveaway entry channel. Please do not click any links that somebody appearing to be me may send you, because there will potentially be scammers out there trying to scam people during this giveaway. The only way you'll know if you win is by joining the Discord and making sure that you watch out for that official announcement of the winners. The winners will be announced publicly. And that brings us to the end of today's video. If you liked today's video, please leave a like, please subscribe if you want to see future videos, and of course leave a comment in the comment section of any games or future games that you want me to play on this channel. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one.